Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Sedona International Film Festival 2026. I'm Tanya June Moore, and I get to bring you some of the most impeccable, incredible, most fulfilling, uplifting films ever here at the Sedona International Film Festival. We love to call ourselves the Filmmakers Festival. And once again, women are really the theme of this year's festival. There's a lot of women directors and editors and producers, and this one is also brought to us by a woman. So please introduce yourselves and who you are and the name of your film.
My name is Jenna Naranjo Winters. I am the director of Dream Touch Believe, and our film is about my family and my father, who's right here with us today.
Yes.
And I'm Michael Naranjo. I'm the sculptor that's in the film, and it's just amazing and incredible what our daughter Jenna has created.
I agree with you. I agree. So since we're talking about how wonderful and creative you are, both of you, please roll the trailer because, boy, you guys are really going to be taken on a beautiful ride for this one.
Well, we're here, and the piece is much larger than I had anticipated. Wait till you see it.
Oh my goodness.
So happy for you.
It's just waiting.
I know, we get to do this today.
It's going to be so exciting.
Look up. There it is. It's up there.
It's up there.
Yeah.
And where's it going to begin?
The head's over there, and the end's over there. And then if you put your head that tall, that's how you have to look at it.
I live in a world of touch. Whenever I'm sculpting or looking at anything, there are tens and thousands of touches being relayed to my mind's eye as to what my fingertips are seeing.
This is going to hit you in all the feels. It's a love story on every level, not only just between a family and a partnership, but also the love of art and community. I'm emotional. So, what was it like telling this story about your dad? Sorry to get you started.
I know. I'm gonna cry too. It was really the gift of a lifetime. It was the goal of a lifetime. It's something that I've always wanted to do. I work as a journalist. I became a journalist because ever since I can remember, journalists visited our home to interview my mom and dad. And so as I went on to have my own career, I specialized in true crime, and that became very depressing. And I wanted to share a story that would ignite hope within people. And I really think now more than ever, our world needs more of that. And so to achieve this goal has just been such a gift.
Michael, your life is incredible. And I know your wife is here, but her motto, we should all be living by. Because you don't know if you don't ask.
Very true.
I don't want to give the film away, but throughout your life, what has been the high point, maybe besides this film with your daughter?
It's something that I believe Lori and I always wanted when we first met and were talking that we wanted children. And we were so blessed with two daughters, and Jenna is the older one. And she's just amazing, and so is our other daughter. But it's just, life is beautiful, life is wonderful if there's love and if there's looking forward to what's there for tomorrow.
Yes, yes. I talk a lot about we have to find our sense of awe and wonder. Like, I feel like that's our seventh sense. And I think this film is very much about awe and wonder. If you could tell young people today just something that would inspire or empower them that has come directly from your life, is there something that you could say that would be a motto for them to move forward with?
there's so much to learn from today, but we can't forget about the good from tomorrow if today didn't work out, because the sun always rises again, and there's if one step at a time.
Yeah.
We have to. If we don't try, we don't succeed. And as Lori always talks. First thing she wakes up in the morning and says is, "It's an amazing day. It's beautiful, and it's another day in paradise."
It is another day in paradise. Every single day. And if there's one thing that comes from this film is that that's the way I'm going to should on everybody. We should be living this way. In making this film, what did you learn?
Well, I got to dive deeper into my family's history and to get to know my parents on a much deeper level. I approached this as a journalist and a daughter, so that was, a very different experience. But, in the process of interviewing my dad, he said something that really shook me and that I will never forget. He's done so many things with his life and career, and I said, "Dad, is there anything left that you want to do?" And I thought for sure he was going to say, "Oh, no, I've done everything. I've touched Michelangelo's David. I've made millions of sculptures." He said, "Yes, I do have another dream," and that's what you just saw in the trailer. He wanted to touch this iconic sculpture called End of the Trail. And he said, "As long as the sun rises, I'm a sculptor, and I'm going to have those dreams until my last day." And I thought that was so beautiful that, regardless of your age, of your ability, it doesn't matter. You should dream every single day. And so I've really kept that with me and tried to hold on to it. So thank you, Dad.
Oh, you've given us all something very special, and the world can now hopefully enjoy what you've created.
Well, and I know you've screened once here, and I know you weren't here yet, but it did screen on Wednesday night. There was definitely buzz, and you're screening again
Today, Friday.
today,
Yes.
Friday. Do you know where and what time?
It's at Mary D. Fisher at 7:10 p.m.
Oh, it's at 7:10 at Mary Fisher. You all, please, if you haven't got your tickets, or if you have, go get in the rush line. This is one you're going to want to see. And what was it like getting into the Sedona International Film Festival?
It really was a dream come true. I specifically remember applying to this festival and thinking, well, that's a long shot, but I'm just going to try, because if you don't ask, you don't know, just like Mom says. So when I found out, obviously my breath was taken away, and it's just such a gift to be here, to be really at any festival. So thank you
Well,
so much.
you are welcome, and I hope that you come back. I hope there's more to this story, to be honest. I hope there's more to you and what you create, because, you might have found a new career here. I'm just saying. I mean, we can always reinvent ourselves. We can always grow in our art. So thank you, truly. Thank you. And stay tuned. I'm telling you, it just gets better and better and better every day. More filmmakers after this. Bring some coffee and candy for our volunteers, and I'll see you in a minute.